Welcome back to Candy's Art World. I'm Candy, and today I'm going to be doing color pencil piece of 2 roses. I use a white Derwent color pencil, and I use the rest of my color pencils are Arteza color pencils. They came in a 72-piece set. I will have a link in the description. I also have my Derwent pencil sharpener. It'll be linked as well. Right now you see me using a liquid and a paintbrush. That is actually odorless mineral spirits. The brand I have is Mona Lisa. You don't have to use that particular brand, but that's what I found on Amazon. It'll be linked down at the bottom. It helps to blend the color pencil without having to burnish the color pencil. Burnishing, some people like to use it and it comes out gorgeous with other people, but what it does is it ends up mashing down the tooth of the paper, and you can't really layer on after that, after the tooth is smooshed down. I use the paper I'm using is cold press watercolor paper. It is Canson, and this paper is meant for watercolor paper, which are used for watercolor. So using the mineral spirits on it isn't going to be a big deal. The thicker the paper, the less chances of it warping when it gets wet. So I chose to make one of the roses yellows and another rose to be like peach and pinks, and I thought it wasn't really standing out too much from the back, just the plain paper color. So I ended up putting in background, and I tried to use opposite colors on the color wheel to try and help make the roses pop a little more. So the opposite of yellow would be purple, and the opposite of peachy pink would be green or green and blue. So I found one of the pencils in the set that was a mixture of green and blue. Kind of leaned more towards the blue, I thought, so that way the leaves wouldn't blend into it. I tried to just kind of make an abstract background with the 2 different colors. And when I was blending with the odorless mineral spirits, the purple turned out to show up as pink. So you might want to test how your colors will react with the solvent before you put it on your piece of art, just so you know what you're going to get. So after putting your first layer, or first few layers of color pencil down, you can use quite a bit of the mineral spirits. But when you get more layers, after you have to let it dry before you put more layers of color pencil on top. And then when you go to blend it again, you make sure your brush isn't as wet as you did the first round of blending. Otherwise, it'll start to pick up the color pencil. And then I went back over to try to tone that pink back into a purple by using more blue over it, because red and blue make purple. So that was my thought process on that. And then I laid in some shadow under the roses to try and help make it pop and help ground it at the same time. And with the leaves, I used multiple different shades of green to try to make it look as natural as I could. Color pencil pieces take a lot more time because you gotta use light pressure so you don't mess up the paper. So you do many light layers and then blend them out, and then do many more light layers and blend it out. I kind of left it at 2 layers. Definitely could have used another 4 or 5 layers probably. But I pretty much just wanted to show you how to use the mineral spirits to blend out color pencil. This set of color pencils I've found to be pretty nice. The only other color pencils I had used before were Crayola color pencil, and they worked alright too. But these ones are light fast, so they're not gonna change colors and fade away on you like a Crayola color pencil will. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, and leave a comment.